Hey everybody, this is John Bogan. This is part one of the four-part series that I spoke about in the on my capture page. And so let's just get right into this. If you're looking to, do something different, change around, and start your own business, there's a couple of things you really need to think about first and foremost. And the first thing I'm going to talk about right now is, and this is really important, you've got to really ask yourself and go dig down deep, all right, and ask yourself, why? Why do I want to do this? Okay? And the reason I say that is because if you have a very good why for doing what you're doing, then emotion is attached to it. And that tends to make you act with more certainty and to not have as much procrastination. So, like for instance, my why. The reason I'm doing what I do is because I had a wife and two kids, and they were killed by a drunk driver. And I was blessed enough to have another wife and two more kids. And with my first family, I was gone a lot. And so there was a lot of stuff I missed. And I told myself that, you know what, I'm not going to do that again. I've got a second chance. I need to do it right. And so that's my why. I want to be around my kids and my wife as much as possible. I want to spend time with them because you never know when your time is up. You never know when somebody else's time is up. You have a finite amount of time on this earth. So you need to make sure you use it wisely. So once you have the why in place, all right, then you need to think about what kind of a job do you, or a business do you want? Well, the main thing you need to think about is it going to be better to have this business than your current situation? You need to think about that. So, if you're working, let's say you're working 40 hours a week and making $50,000 a year. Okay? These are just figures. Do you really want to get a job or have a business, let me rephrase that. Do you really want to have a business that essentially does the same thing as your job is doing now? Probably not. You probably want to either A, make more money, or B, like me, have more time, free time to do what you want with your family or for yourself. And these are things that you need to think about. For instance, I'll give you my example again. I've gotten to the point now with my consulting business that I usually work about 6 to 8 months out of the year, and I can usually make about right around six figures, a little over, a little under, just depends on what I'm doing, and do that within only 6 to 8 months. And then I have 4 to 6 months off. I like that. But what I'm doing now will give me even more time freedom than that. So that's another reason I'm doing that. That's another why. So yeah, you need to make sure that whatever you're going to get into is going to get you to the place you want to be. All right? So let's think about that. And you ought to write all this stuff down. Sit down, write down your why. What is your goal? And why are you doing it? All right? Then you need to take what you have now, and you need to look at that against what your expectations for your business are. Okay? So write all that down and kind of work that all out. All right, and this is the first step of figuring out, do I want to have my own business? Why do I want to do this business? And will whatever business I choose be the right one for me? And I will tell you that if you take a little time, you write things down, and you work that out beforehand, typically you're going to have better results almost all the time. So we'll pick up with this on part 2. So until next time, this is John Bogan saying, hope y'all have a great day, great evening, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Take care. Bye-bye.